What's up, guys? What's up, guys? What's up, guys? How you doing today? You rocking out with the one and only Philly Dom out here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I'll be out here for a little while longer, then I'll be making my way back on the road, or even staying here a little longer. Fate will decide how everything works out. Shout out to my son, man. Have him here with me. That's been a cool, positive vibe. Also, shout out to the mother of my son. Making this possible. So everything is going good. Everything is going well. So I'm just waiting for you guys to come on the live. We got two people coming in. That's all right. Welcome to the Philly Dom Live. You see what the title is? Get to know Philly Dom. So what's going on with you guys? Talk to me. Let me know what's going on. Marquita who said Philly Dom. Yes, indeed. That's my cousin out there in New York City. Cool vibes. Sorry it took me a while to start the live. I was so busy taking care of some stuff around the house. We actually supposed to go to a birthday party for my dad. So we probably will be leaving for that pretty soon as well. But after that, all is well. Make sure you guys get a video like, share the videos, and support the Philly Dom movement. I'm happy to be back in Philly, but I like New York better. But Philly's cool. Philly's cool. A lot of people I used to run with don't live here no more. Dead, in jail, moved to another state. Family life, whatever, whatever life, through their way. But yeah, man, all is well. All is well, man. All is well out here for the one and only Philly Dom. Trying to think what you guys don't know about me. Somebody asked me some questions, and I'll give you guys some answers. But I had to make sure I did this live. Did this live? That don't even sound right. I'm so happy I did. I went live because I ain't been live in a couple of days. The last time I did a live was with Latasha Lee, the credit repairer, the tax agent. She got a lot of hats. She wears real estate agent. What else she does? She does a whole bunch of different things. So shout out to her, man. Status Boom in the building. What's going on with you, Status Boom? Status Boom in the building. What's going on with you? Also, guys, since we got my cousin Marquita Hughes here, let me give you guys her link. She has a shoe collection or sandal collection or shoe collection. And reach out to her. Maybe you guys want to buy some sandals for your women. Maybe some women want to buy some sandals for yourself. But she has a female collection, shoe collection. Let me see. Trying to find a link. Guys. Work with me trying to find a link. I'll try to find her link. And when I find the link, I'll definitely here we go. We found the link. So supporter, I always let you guys know what's going on. That's our link, and then she got a hold on, here we go. I'll do a live with her next week. We'll be back up in New York. I'll do a live with her, and she can explain herself better than we can explain. Mr. Dagan, shout out to you. Let's get them likes up, family. Yeah, make sure we get them likes up, man. Make sure we get them likes up. Status Boom said, okay. She said she might join next week, though. Okay. Status Boom said, shout out to D1, D3, Miss El Salvador, Hollywood. Keep going hard and keep mashing. Yeah. All is well, man. But that's the link right there, man. Reach out to her. She got a nice little collection. Plus, you have a name that nobody has. Marquita Hughes collection. When you like your girl be rocking that, I'll be like, everybody be like, what line is that? You know what I mean? It's something different, it's something new. So get up on that for sure. Status Boom said, shout out to Master Wayne and New Jersey Nomad, no doubt. Yes, indeed, man. Yes, indeed, man. New Jersey Nomad, he's in Brazil, and then Master Wayne is out there in Thailand. New Jersey Nomad said, I just left at the Puan, and it's on fire out here right now. Man, I know, man. Ah, man, I miss Brazil, man. I miss Brazil. I miss Brazil. I miss Brazil. Like I said, the only thing that would get me out of Brazil is my son, and that's how I got out of Brazil. If not, I would have been still there, man. But daddy duty's called, so I'm here in the States. But yeah, I'd have stayed in Brazil a couple more months and figured everything out, man. But everything's working out. I'm happy I'm here with my son. That's the most important thing. So as long as that's going well, I'm happy. So that's all going well. Yeah, man. Also, man, if you guys can help out, you gotta go to my community post, man. If you guys can help out my boy Clinton, he lost everything. He's a YouTuber from Guyana, and a fire hit his house last night. He lost everything. He lost everything. He lost everything. He lost everything. But check out my community post, man. Check out my community post. Marquita Hughes said, "Where to next?" Um, my immediate goal, eventually I got to take my son back to Belize, so that's the next place I'll go to. After that, where I want to go, definitely Guyana, and then I'm looking at the continent of Africa after that. But Guyana, then obviously people know I always go through El Salvador. I got friends in El Salvador. Anytime I'm going to Belize, obviously if I say I'm going to Belize, that means I'm going to Belize, Guatemala, and El Salvador. I always hit them places simultaneously. And then New Jersey Nomad said, yeah, the mighty, mighty DR. Yeah, the DR is on the list too, man. DR is on the list to go back. The DR is on the list. We had a little situation down there with a friend of a family member, and I almost thought I might have to fly down there to help with the situation, but they got the situation under control. So hopefully the situation is under control. Shout out to Jock Wilkins. Yeah, but hopefully the situation is under control. But I almost had to go to the DR. Almost. But yeah, the DR is always on my list, man. Shout out to the DR. Shout out to Haiti, Puerto Rico, Jamaica. Oh man, cool vibes, cool places, cool countries. B said you've been all over. What is your personal top 3 favorite countries? B, I ain't been everywhere, man. There's a lot of ground to cover. I ain't been to Africa, and I ain't been to the Asian world. Still a lot of ground to cover and a lot of places to get to. It's a lot of places to get to, a lot of ground to cover. Right now, if I had to choose right now, from the countries I've been to that I've physically been in the country, oh man, obviously I'm going to tell you guys, Brazil number 1, El Salvador number 2, and I'm gonna say Dominican Republic number 3. I've been to Colombia and places like that, but I just like the Dominican Republic, man. I don't know, because they have that Haitian element there. All the Haitians are there. I got family from Haiti, so but that's my top 3: Brazil, El Salvador, and Central America, and Dominican Republic. Okay, you honestly make me want to go to DR. No, Marquita, you definitely got to check out the DR. You'll like it. You have a good time there, man. It's a cool vibe, cool place. DR is lit. I mean, you right there in New York. It's nothing but a quick flight. Flight is like $200. You can probably get a round trip to 250, $300. I know how you are with the flights. You know how to get them cheap flights. So yeah, you can get round trip Santo Domingo. You won't regret it. You won't regret going to the Dominican Republic. Nice beaches, nice people. They party a lot. It's a real cool vibe, man. I tell anybody, man, if you want to live an extra 10 years, go to Dominican Republic. It'll definitely put an extra 10 years on your life because they just enjoy life. They might not have much. Everybody might not be rich, even though they do have some rich cats down there because that's one of the few countries I've been to, man. People's riding around in Lambos and stuff like that because, baseball is a lot of big-time baseball players out of the Dominican Republic. And, they got some nice houses there and stuff like that. It's definitely worth the trip, man. It's definitely worth the trip. And you being a passport sister, you'll see it in a different light than most of the guys that go down there. But it's an amazing place, man. Cool vibes. It's really cool vibes. Always shout out to Haiti. I don't recommend nobody to go to Haiti right now. I'll be lying. I'll be a hypocrite I told you guys to try to venture into Haiti. Right now they're having political problems. Haiti always has political problems, so that's nothing new. But right now they got the gang situation. They got to get under control, and that's in the Port-au-Prince area. So other parts of Haiti is a little better, but the Port-au-Prince area is kind of crazy right now, man. They just kidnapped the a nurse that been working down there. I think she's from Massachusetts. They released her, so she's released. But she's coming down there. She's been living in Haiti, I think, for a long time, and she's helping the country. And you kidnapping her, like they don't. That I don't think the people understand when they kidnap these people. I don't think they understand what are they doing to the reputation of Haiti. It's bigger than them. It's bigger than the money that they need. I get it. You broke. You ain't got no money, and that's a means for you to get money. It ain't the right way to get money, but it's a means for you to get money. That's why you guys do it. I get that, but on that same token, thank you for the 199 super chat, man. What's good, Philly Dom? All is well, man. All is well. All is good. All is good. Just talking about Haiti. Yeah, I get it. What I mean? They need money, so they kidnapping people. I get it. But it's not the right way to do it. But all they doing is bringing down the reputation of the country. Because then now you're gonna have no what you call them no missionaries gonna want to go there, no organizations want to go there, and at the end of the day, you just hurt your people. You're just hurting the country. They don't see it. It's not a win. Even if you do kidnap somebody, and you get a couple dollars. It's just you and your family. It ain't like it's helping the whole country. The whole country is still struggling. They in poverty. So I mean, they just got to stop that, man. It got to be a better way, man. It has to be a better way. It has to be a better way to doing stuff. B said, thank you. Plan on going to Brazil for New Year's. It's last call. Go, man. B Knox, man. You have a good time down there, Joe. You'll have a good time down there, Joe. You'll have a good time down there. Brazil's lit, man. Brazil is everything it packaged it up to be, man. That me going down there during carnival time, being there during carnival was amazing. Uh New Jersey Nomad said, what's the intel does Master Wayne have on Thailand? He ain't got nothing but good stuff to say about Thailand. And he's a Brazil lover too, just like I'm a Brazil lover. He ain't got, and you a Brazil lover. He got nothing but positive stuff to say. It's a whole different vibe. They react different. They're not the same vibe, like how Brazilian people are and the Brazilian culture and all that. They have their own. They have their own style. They have their own movement out there. And he said he get it. While some of the passport bros and whoever else goes out there to live, he understands why they go out there to live. He said this is a real chill, laid back place, and they just cater to you. You being a foreigner, they cater to you, and it's a good vibe. My cousin been there, Marquita Hughes. What do you think of Thailand? Oh yeah, she just jumped in. We on the same page with everything. Marquita Hughes said Thailand is cool and the food is good. And tell Marquita, tell Derek I said what's up, man, if he's watching as well. Then Ralph said, what's up, big homie? I'm in Philly, from Philly. Keep up the great work, my brother. I like that. Ralph, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. He said, Lee Green, where you at in the world? I'm in Philly. I'm in Philly right now, man. I had my son come here to visit his family members and everything. New Jersey Nomad said, good look, Marquita. Yeah, New Jersey Nomad, that's my boy from Jersey, man. World traveler too, world traveler. New Jersey Nomad said, might need to slide through Thailand. Yeah, it's definitely. Master Wayne gave it the stamp of approval, so it got to be what it is, you know what I mean? It has to be what it is, man. Everybody make sure you hit the like button. We got a lot of people watching. A couple more people came on the live. I know I do my lives unannounced and everything, so people don't really know what's going on and everything, but definitely, guys, definitely hit the like button and share my videos. And once again, thank you guys for the super chats. You can cash at me, support the Philly Dom movement. We're gonna keep grinding, we're gonna keep doing our thing. Lee said dope. And then what is it? B. Thailand has first class amenities, but prices are 3/4 of the US. Very safe too. Yeah, it's really cheap. Cause my boy Master Wayne, he's there. When I was staying with him in Brazil, he used to buy groceries every 2 weeks. He said it's so cheap in Thailand, he didn't even have to buy groceries. He eats out every day. And when we was in Brazil, he was buying groceries every 2 weeks. And he was like, there, you don't need to buy groceries. He said everything is dirt cheap. The most expensive thing is going to cost you with Thailand. What I was heard from the intel that I received, that the um the flight is the biggest hassle. Once you get past that flight situation, everything else is easy. Obviously, if you're there, I think they only let you be in the country for like a month. So people they'll take buses to like Cambodia and Vietnam. They call them passport runs, passport stamp runs. They go there. I guess they hang out for the day there, then they come right back and they make their way back into Thailand. But it's definitely a cool vibe. Let me see. Let me see. BJ said, when are you heading back to Belize? Definitely sometime in September for sure. Sometime in September, definitely, 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 definitely for sure. Kensington Deli said, peace. What's going on with you, Kensington Deli? We gotta link up, man. When we gonna do a video, man? You here? I'm in Philly. You in Philly? Hit me up via Instagram. I am _phillydom. Or leave a comment on the main page on one of my videos, and I'll see it and I'll get back with you, man. But we definitely. No, hit me up on Instagram so I can get your number or something. We definitely gotta link up. The New Jersey Nomad says, shout out to Status Boom. Yo, needed to do a meetup soon, Philly. Yes, indeed, man. Yes, indeed. You're 100% right about that. And shout out to my boy Malik, man. He came and got me the other night and took me around Philly, man. We hung out, did a little bit of the night spot clubbing type thing. I got some footage from this. I want to check it and see how the footage look. I'm gonna add a little bit more into that footage, and then I'll release that footage. But I did go out the other night in Philly. Totally different, man. Philly ain't like it used to be. New Jersey Nomad. Philly different, man. Philly's different. But it was a cool vibe. We went around to a couple spots I ain't never been to before. I ain't never been to these type of places before. Okay, B said 20 hours on the plane is only the bad part. Yeah, that 20 hours on the plane to Thailand ain't no joke. Then Marquita Hughes said, I agree. The flight is the most expensive. Everything else is, oh yeah, everybody else said everything is like crazy, 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 crazy cheap. Man, because I was surprised when Master Wayne told me that. Kensington Deli. Okay, Kensington Deli. All right, yeah, man. Come on, let's link up, man. Definitely, man. I would love to do like some kind of interview with you in Kensington. We could walk through Kensington and talk about some different things, man. That's about Philly and growing up in Philly and the Philly life and Philly this and Philly that and Philly, 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 Philly. But man, yeah, man. After that, all is well, man. I just had to make sure I touch bases, like I said, with you guys. Touch bases with you guys. Shout out to my boy Amar too, man. Shout out to you, Amar. Cool. We bring a lot of cool vibes. Also, shout out to my boy Peter Carter. He's suffering from diabetes, and it's starting to get bad. So he started a GoFundMe. So just check my community post. Check out my community post. And if you scroll through there, it'll be his link for his GoFundMe. Matter of fact, he just hit me up just now. He must be watching it live or something. Oh, okay. He's saying that he's talking about Sean Barrow. Everybody knows Sean Barrow, the guy from Bad Boys from back in the day, the rapper Sean. They campaigning for the election for 2025 for the United Democratic Party in Belize. They think that Sean Barrows might get it. The rapper Sean Barrows, he might get it, but it's next year. It's for 2025. But you know how you start campaigning a year before, so his party is campaigning right now. So more than likely, Sean to get it, man. I mean, a lot of Belizeans gonna say they don't want him to get it, man, but I do want him to get it, man, because he went through a lot, man. He did 10 years in jail. He gets out, he gets deported to his country. Usually, when you get deported back to your country, usually like a bum, if you're from Jamaica or Haiti or Dominican Republic or whatever you get deported from, to Belize or whatever, people look down on you because you got a chance to lead a country, and then you came back and usually most deportees don't be successful when they go back. So he's one of the few deportees that is doing some positive things. You know what I mean? We all know all politicians are crooked, and they all crazy and different things like that. But it would be, it'd be like a good story to see the underdog making him being like the underdog. And I really can't call Sean Barrows an underdog because his dad was with the prime minister of Belize, I think 10 years. I think he won the term twice, whatever, 5 years, or they do 4 year terms or 5 years. I'm not 100% sure, but he comes from a smart family, and I actually know one of Sean Barrow cousins personally. He's a good friend of mine, man, out there in California. Eric Bowen. Shout out to Eric Bowen. So it's a cool vibe. So I'm hopefully Sean Barrows win that election. What's his name? 71 said to pay Peter. Yeah, just he has a GoFundMe. No, I guess he needs it for medical treatment. You know, he needs it for medical treatment. That's what he needs it for. A said, Philly, I went to San Salvador because of you, and I loved it, man. I told you, A. I told you guys, man, I ain't gonna lie to you. If a place is whack, and I've been there and it's whack, I would 100% tell you. Like, I don't like Guatemala like that. I don't like Guatemala like that. And I've been all over Guatemala City. I just never caught the vibe or wanted to be there like that. I don't like Guatemala like that. My friend D, she like Guatemala like that. I don't like Guatemala like that. Like, to stay there. I appreciate the culture and I can respect the lifestyle and the way the people are and everything. But I don't know, it just doesn't do nothing for me to be in Guatemala. And I've been to some all over Guatemala, some other different cities and stuff like that. And it's just me, you know what I mean? But if I tell you a place is good, from my opinion, because my opinion ain't always 100% right. I mean, everybody travels places for different reasons, different things. But San Salvador, El Salvador, I'm telling you, that's a good place, man. Every guy, every female that went there, that visited there, that I told them to go there, male or female, all had a good time. Shout out to Blake. Shout out to Philly. Yes, indeed, man. Appreciate you, champ. And then rolling with Soul NYC. How you doing, Philly? It's been a while, but I'm back and I'm in the saddle again. Cool vibes, champ. Cool. Rolling with Soul NYC. What's good with you, champ? What's good with you? And A said, yeah. A said, ain't nothing but love out there. Ain't nothing but love out there. Hey, they love brother. Oh, yes, they do, man. El Salvador is one of the few countries, man. You could be in a bar, you could be at a restaurant, you could be at a coffee shop, you could be by yourself, just chilling, and people will talk to you, ask you where you from, or if you just hang out at a bar or something, and you just by yourself, and they notice you by yourself, man. They say, "Hey, man, come over here, get a drink with us, man." They cool people, man. El Salvador is a different breed of people, man. They some cool people, man. They some real cool people. Really laid back people, man. El Salvador to the world, man. That's why I always promote them. You know what I mean? Like I said, they always get a bad name in the international news because people talk about the gang situation and stuff. But that new president, you know what I mean? And it's funny, some El Salvadorians in El Salvador don't even like him like that. But the new president, man, he's definitely took great measures and great means to stop gang uh gang activity in his country. And he's he went above the call of duty, man, to the point that they say he's working too hard to get the gangs out because he's locking up like everybody there in El Salvador. He's going ham. He's going ham on crime in El Salvador. But right now they saying it's the safest country to travel to in Central America right now. So whatever he's doing, whatever kind of tactics he's promoting down there in El Salvador to get rid of his gang situation, he's doing a hell. I'm gonna talk like Mayweather. He's doing a hell of a job. 71 said, "Thanks for showing us the truth about these countries. They have you, yeah. They have you thinking that these are no go zones. Yeah, I mean, it was dangerous at one time. Salvador was dangerous, but I mean, he had to do what he had to do, man. If you have, a lot of crime, you got to fight crime hard. To the point he's fighting crime so hard in El Salvador that the people think he's doing too much. But it's like you could never please people, man. There was times when I went there, like 2018, 2019, people screaming about how bad the crime was and how this is dangerous and that is dangerous. And now the president locks it down on the country. You go ham on the country and locks it down, and and really really fighting and doing his best to get crime out of there. And now they saying he going overboard. So it's like you can't even please everybody, man. It's just unbelievable. Rose said surgery went well, Philly. I'm home now, chilling, watching Philly Dom, man. Rose, I'm glad to hear that, man. You're always in my prayers, man. Appreciate you, man. And I'm glad that you're doing well, man. I'm glad that you're doing well. For those that don't know who you are, whatever, man, tell them what kind of surgery you got. Tell them what's going on. If you want to, man, your privacy is your privacy. But if you want to talk about it or let them know what type of surgery you had or whatever, because I'm like, what are you talking about? Kind of surgery you had. I always answer for them because they probably want to know what type of surgery you had and what's going on. So let them know what type of surgery you had and let them know what's going on with you, man. But I'm glad all is well. Also, man, once again, my boy Clinton from Guyana, YouTuber, lost everything. His house was burned down. I'm sorry to tell you guys this, and I'm sorry for his loss and his family loss. I know he's married. I know he's married with a kid, at least one kid. I know that for sure. So it's kind of rough on him, to have everything you want and then everything you work for just burned to the ground. So it's a sad time, but so hopefully everything works out, and God help him and his family that they can recover from this. I know they had some stuff for sentimental values in the house and stuff like that, but the best thing, man, he still got his kid and he still has his wife, and they're not harmed or anything. So that's a good thing. 71 say, yeah, the crimes say he is too rough. Sometimes you gotta fight fire with fire. That's what I believe. Sometimes you gotta fight fire with fire. You know what I mean? When gangs in them, and I'm not even just talking about outside, but when gangs in them and they do their activities, they don't worry about the people. They don't worry about. They do whatever they have to do. So yeah, he's doing what he got to do. Name is Bukele. Bukele, man, has been so successful that other Central Latin American countries are doing the same. Yeah, so he's pushed the gangs out of there. He pushed the gangs out of there. He's been like, oh man, he's been gang crazy or something. They must have picked on him in high school or something because he taking this opportunity. He going ham on the gangs in El Salvador. He's going harder. You know what ham mean? He's going hard on the gangs in El Salvador. He's making it. Woo. He done changed up the whole narrative of El Salvador right now. From one of the most dangerous countries, one of the safest, now to the safest country in Central America. If you think about doing some crime down there, you better wake up and apologize. That's how he going with it. All right, man. All right, man. Wow. Rose said, lost my foot up to my ankles, but God is good, family. Cool vibes, man, Rose. Cool vibes. Hang in there, my brother. Hang in there. Stay positive, man. You still breathing. You still alive. You still can do different things. So just hang in there, man. Hang in there, man. I don't know how that feel to be in your position, but I'm glad that you're okay. I'm glad you're recovering. I'm glad you're watching the one and only Philly Dom. And my prayers and everything go out to you, man. You're a cool dude, man. Hang in there, my brother. Don't let nothing get you down, man. You still breathing. You still alive, and you still got opportunities to do things. So keep it pushing. Cool say, do you know of a tour guide in Haiti trying to go next month? Yo, man, I'm gonna tell you guys. I'm gonna tell you guys again. I'm gonna tell you again, and I know you guys don't be listening. Haiti is not the spot to go to right now. I wouldn't recommend you to go to Haiti next month, man. They got a gang problem. Yeah, the gang problem is focused in the Port-au-Prince area. I don't know if you're going to Port-au-Prince or Southern Haiti or Northern Haiti, but yeah, Haiti ain't the place to go to right now. Haiti ain't the place to go to right now. It's sad to say that. You going to the north, you should be all right. If you go to Cap, if you go into Cap, you should be all right. Hit me up via Instagram. If you go to Cap and you're only going for a couple of days, I can link you with my boy Marco out there. He in Cap Haitian, and see if he can take you around and different things like that. If you're going to north, but Haiti ain't really the spot, man. It's kind of rough. But north, if you're going to Cap, Haitian, you should be all right, man. I don't really see too much problems in Cap, but Haiti hot right now, man. It's political unrest, the government, the gangs are spiraling out of control. It's just if I was you, I would postpone my trip. But if you die hard and you want to really go to Haiti and you die hard and you don't care, I'll link you up with my boy. For sure. And also, if you can also, you know what I mean? I'm on the outside. You can hit like Marie from Life in Haiti. She's in Port-au-Prince. She travels all over the country. She could tell you what the climate is like in other parts of Haiti, but make sure you avoid Port-au-Prince at all costs, bro. You can fly to Fort Lauderdale, and then from Fort Lauderdale, you can fly it up. You can fly to straight to Cap Haitian. But I wouldn't go, man. If you got my vote, we was all in the room, and Haiti ain't the spot right now, man. Haiti ain't the spot right now. That's all I'm gonna tell you. But Rose said I'm not disabled now. Definitely okay. Abled. I like that. People, let's talk travel. I appreciate expertise on different countries. No, Ro, you good, man. Ro, you good, man. Yeah. Cool said, I'll take your advice. Yeah, man. Haiti ain't the spot right now, man. Haiti is not the spot, bro. Go to El Salvador. Go to Dominican Republic. If you want to be around the Haitian people and get some of the Haitian vibes, go to Dominican Republic, man. A ton of Haitians there. That's why I like it so much, so you can be around your Haitian people. But whoosh, Haiti ain't the spot, baby. Mitch said I got to bang your Honduran. Oh, banging your Honduras videos. I'm interested in visiting after going to El Salvador. You might as well. Hey, they right there. They right next door to each other. Italian Stallion said the gangster bankster. Gangster bankster. What's going on with you? Make sure you guys hit the like button. Checking in. The Italian Stallion is in the building. Cool said no doubt. And then Red Bunny. Oh man, Red Bunny. You got jokes. Said I look like Bobby Brown. I hear people say that before. I don't know how to take that. I don't know how to take that one. Because they consider Bobby Brown to be ugly, so I guess I'm ugly too. But no, Red, some people said that before to me that I look like Bobby Brown. Somebody told me that before. Then Rose said, is Peru on your list? Yes, Peru is on the list, Ro. Peru is on the list, man. I just talked to a friend. He's in Ecuador, so he's right there by Peru. He's in Ecuador right now. He's in Quito, Ecuador. He's in Quito, Ecuador. Italian Santa said, I think I met my wife number 2 in the Dominican Republic. I hear that. Stallion said he met his wife here in the Dominican Republic. Okay, Red said he's not ugly. Red said a young Bobby Brown. Cool to hear that, man. Cool to hear that. Bobby. 71 said, have you checked in on Marie and life in Haiti? Saying what happened. I watch her videos. I've been watching her videos. I'm here with my boy, the Italian Stallion. He said Marie from Life in Haiti and phillydom is like his favorite YouTubers, and Telemade Dreams, if I'm correct. That's the ones he told me. Yeah, she's doing all right. I mean, I'm checking on her. I see the videos and stuff. She's doing all right from what I can see. Italian Stallion, is Marie all right? 71 wants to know. Is Marie from Life in Haiti all right? Let me know. Mass Appeal, what's going on with you, man? What's good, Philly? All is well, Mass Appeal. Where you at with the channel, man? Where you at with numbers? Gangsta Bank said, I heard you are starting a working channel. I don't know if I'm doing that. Master Pill, what's good with you, champ? Master Pill, what's good with you? What's going on with you? Italian Stallion. Is Marie from Life in Haiti all right? They want to know. Blake said, what do you think about the term third world country? Some people think it's offensive. I mean, third world, it's just a saying to say it's like a poor country and the people are struggling. Most of the people are struggling. I mean, what do you guys think? Edwin, what's going on with you, Edwin? I see you. Master Pill. Okay. He said it's going up, it's working. Gangsta Bank said, yes, I talked to her yesterday. Yeah, Maria's all right. Gangsta Bankster. Gangsta Bankster talked to her yesterday. She doing good. Rose said, old rat bastard, just in case you forget. You sound like somebody that worked with me at Walgreens. We used to say that when I was working at Walgreens, the old rat bastard. Italian Stallion says she was with movie star Mike when I talked with her. Okay. The Italian Stallion, she was with movie star Mike when I talked to her. Cool vibe. That's my cousin right there. Movie star Mike. That's what's up. Then Rocky said, bro, when you going back to Brazil? I miss Brazil. I miss Brazil, man. Not even a video. I miss Brazil. He said, you certainly a celebrity in Brazil, man. I miss Brazil, man. I miss Brazil. Italian Stallion said, I heard that you are starting a workout channel. Yeah. I'm going to do it on Tuesdays and Thursdays, man. Just trying to keep in shape. Trying to stretch these muscles out, these old muscles out. You know how I go. Then Edwin said, what is it? Yeah, Edwin, you're 100% right about that. Utopia equals perfect social and economical system. Well, them countries that lack that, for sure. Blake says, speaking of Brazil, remember that man in the pink walking funny, even down said, what's wrong with him? Lots of laughs. Oh, stretching good for the body. Yes, indeed, Edwin. And then Rose said, whatever happened to the young lady that was putting you down about your book when you were in Brazil? Putting me down about my book. What lady was talking bad about me putting me down about the book in Brazil? Who was that? Who is that? Because everybody in Brazil was really positive people. Everybody in Brazil, for the most part, was positive people. Except for the time they were trying to knock my head off in Salvador, Bahia. No, they've been like really positive people. So I'm trying to see who you're talking about. Always make sure you drink some water. Always make sure you drink some water. 71 said Philly is known. I'm late, but did you catch Crawford Spence fight? Yeah, I caught that one. I caught it. It was a good fight. Well, I ain't gonna lie, it wasn't a good fight. It was more like a massacre, more like a beatdown. Italian Stallion said, now all you need is some sexy young Haitian girls to join you on the world workout. Let's see if they join. Gangsta Bankster, Garit, Nairobi, or South Africa. I'm going to pick Nairobi over South Africa. I mean, obviously South Africa is a prettier place, or that's what they tell me. But Nairobi, Kenya, because I got some YouTube friends that are from Kenya, so I'm always going to put Kenya over other places. Rose says you wasn't an author, and Amazon is not a publisher. Yeah, that's one of my haters. But I think she rekindled her story. She called me today talking with me. I know who that is. She rekindled her story. She just, some people just don't want to see people do good. What can I say? What can I say? But yeah, I think she rekindled her story. She talked to me today. I know exactly who that person is. See, people will put you down from what you're doing, but that person don't have no books, would even try to write a book or anything like that. They would just, downplay what people that are trying to do. So you always see where the negativity is coming from. Mr. Dacus said Kenya over South Africa, it's much safer. He said Kenya is a lot more safer than South Africa. Y'all heard stories about South Africa, man. Blake said I think Filton versus Japanese guy was a better fight. Okay. Spence seemed hurt from that car accident. No, Blake, people want to use all that. If he'd have won the fight, nobody would have said nothing about his car accident. Only because he lost the fight, they want to give him excuses. If he'd have won that fight, they wouldn't have said nothing about his car accident. But I mean, I believe that he took permanent damage with that car accident. Anytime you getting tossed out of a moving car going 100 something miles an hour, that tells you in itself. So, um, I don't know. He just got to get the right proper check and see how his body's feeling, and if it's worth for him to keep fighting like that. Italian Stallion said, "Go back to Guyana. Going back to Guyana next February. Cool vibes, man. Cool vibes." And Rose said, "Buy the books, family. They are important." And Italian Stallion said, "I'll be on the hunt for the Iwi girl in Ghana to be the third wife." I hear you on that, champ. This is my cousin right here. This is her shoe line. You guys should check it out. Females, you can check it out right here. Hmm. Hold on 1 second. Let me put my book linking up in there. There you go. Make sure you guys go to Amazon. Yeah, another book is coming. Another book is coming. It'll be out probably by the end of this week. Another book is coming. It'll be out by the end of this week, man. The other book will be out by the end of this week. I'll definitely work on that book today. I got some time here at the house, so I'll definitely work on that book today. Like all my time has been with my son, so it's taking me off my game a lot on certain things like the YouTube channel and my book writing. But there's no excuse. We gotta get stuff done. I'm on chapter 9 of that book, so we almost done. Chapter 9 is almost done. I gotta almost finish the end of that. Chapter 9. I'll do chapter 10, and that's the third book will be out. So the book will be complete while I'm in Philly. So yeah, it'll be done. Just gonna play with it. But yeah, that one I'm giving myself till Friday. It should be out by Friday. By Friday, that book should be out. Definitely for sure, that book will be out by Friday. Uh, Let me check some stuff real quick. Give me half a second. Give me half a second, guys. I want to get my cell phone real quick. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Just had to check on some stuff. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. What's going on with you guys? I'm put the book again. Matter of fact, let me check the books thing right quick for you guys, man. Make sure you get a video like. Let me check something real quick. I'm gonna check if I sold any books today. Let's see. Well, the other book will be out by Friday. I'm glad you guys asked. That definitely will be out by Friday because I'm almost done. It's called Phillydom's The Forgotten Father's Story. The Forgotten Father's Story. It'll be out. It'll be out by Friday. It will be out. We got three books. Three books. People just bought three of them. Three of them just now. Jaylene said, "Have you ever thought about starting a seafood company?" No, I ain't never. I ain't. Jaylene, that ain't happening. That ain't gonna happen. I can write another book about working in Alaska in the seafood process industry, and also I want to go up there and interview people that are working now and see what they say about the seafood processing industry. But no, I mean it's big money, but no, I would never want to do that. 71. I mean, Jolene, I would never want to do that. It's not my passion. Anything you do in life, you got to do for the passion. Sometimes we do stuff for money and for family and stuff, but at the end of the day, you got to be happy. If somebody that's a doctor now, because they want to, impress their dad or their mom or their grandparents or their friends, and they don't even like what they're doing. So now they stuck with a career that makes a lot of money that they don't even like what they're doing. The only reason they at that career because they want to please people. So no, I don't want to. Don't want to have a seafood company, but I will keep telling people about the seafood processing industry in Alaska and how they can get jobs in Alaska in the seafood processing industry. That's not the only industry, but that's the one I've been in, the one in Alaska. That's the one I can talk about. But make sure you guys get a video like, man, share the videos, and support your boy Philly's Dom. Okay, he said living near water is healthier, and I guess you live longer, and it reduces your stress. That's what he basically saying, man. Edwin, you want to send bright about that. Third Eyes said, what country outside of the States you think is great for family? What country outside you want to know a country that I've been to or a country you think is great to raise a family outside of the United States? What do you want to know? Because I would tell you, the El Salvador that I know, I would tell you Canada. Obviously, there's a couple European countries that are pretty wealthy and really organized. That would be a good place to raise a kid. Um, Let me see. I've been to. You've been to. I've been looking for. I'm looking into Belize and Brazil. Belize is really small and it's easy to get around. Everything is right there. Good vibe, good people. I mean, that would be a good place to raise a family. I wouldn't say Belize City because that's like a dangerous, area. Belize, maybe like a Belmopine. That's another big city they have there. Cayo, but I mean, Belize is like country laid back, but that'd be a good place. Obviously, you can find good places to raise kids. Kids or be raise a family in Brazil because it's so big and has so much to offer. It's like another United States or Canada or something. So it has so much to offer. Oh, I see. Yeah, Brazil would be a good place. Panama would be a good place. Um, like I said, I like El Salvador. Some people disagree with me. Um, Dominican Republic would be a good place. I know they said the educational system is not that strong. The educational system is not as strong right now in that country. Hold on for a second. But hold on, so that's somebody calling me. Hold on, let me see. It won't let me do it. It won't let me do it. Try now. Hold on. Man, it's going in and connecting this one. Trying to get my phone to work here. Case said, that's good. Yes, indeed. Rose says, Master Wayne collaborating with you on the new book. No, I'm doing it by myself. But I did collaborate with somebody from Brazil on a new book. They helped me with like a chapter or two on a new book because I needed their input because, the type of book I'm doing, I didn't want to be biased. So I need like somebody, a female's input in that situation. So I couldn't want to be biased. So that's why I collaborate with a female with that book. Yeah, I'm on a live. What's going on? Everything okay? You sure? About what? Say it. Let me know something. Okay. So we talk. I mean, you can come on the live and look at the live. Support Philly Down. Sup- Support Philly Down. All right. 71 said that's Columbia calling trying to get on that list. No, I never liked Colombia like that to live there, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. There's nothing wrong with the country, nothing wrong with the people, nothing wrong with this, nothing wrong with that. I just never liked it like that. We all have what we like and what we don't like. Like my favorite city in the whole United States is San Diego, California. So we all have something that we like and we don't like. We all don't like the site. We don't like the same cars, the same neighborhoods. I was trying to see if you come by today that can get us out the house for a little bit. I was supposed to go to a function with my dad and them, but just didn't happen. So we here laid low at the house. So if you want to come through and check us, that'd be good. Maybe we can go for a ride or something. Blake said Brazil, they don't seem to like that gold beard for some reason. Yeah, they because that's associated with their gangs. The different gangs wear these different type of beards, so they associate that with their gangs. They associate that with their gangs, so that those they associate that with their gangs and stuff. So that sort of like throws everything off. Speaking of Master Wayne, how is he doing? He's doing good. To my nowadays, he's doing good. He's doing good. He's in Thailand. We probably gonna end up doing another Amazon live together, so we can talk about Amazon because it's been a while. So whenever he has some time, we'll do the Amazon live. He'll do a long version of the Amazon live, so you can tell people about Amazon. Man, I got jobs. Trying to help people work with Amazon, having their own online store. Then I have my other friend, Natasha Lee. She can help you clean up your credit and help you with your taxes. And if you want to buy property, she got a whole bunch of stuff going on. She got a whole bunch of stuff going on. She can help you with. She's like one stop shop, I call it. If you need to get some loans, you need to open up an LLC. She can help you with all that. Said he once said, "Dang, Philly, you was out here looking like a Brazilian gangster." Yes, indeed. Said he want you crazy, man. Okay. Then Jaylene said, overall, would you recommend hostels or Airbnbs for a solo traveler? Now, this is going to sound kind of biased, Jaylene. This is going to sound kind of biased because we in a certain type of society today. If you're a female traveler, in my opinion, you should stay at a hostel. In my opinion, you can get a Airbnb and stuff, but in some of these countries, it could be a little dangerous because you guys have a lot more things that can happen to you than a guy. So it's just my opinion. I know sort of many even female YouTubers travel when they get Airbnbs. So if you do get an Airbnb, make sure it's gated, make sure it's safe. Do research on the neighborhood you in and different stuff. And guys, we should do this as well. But in my opinion, just my opinion, I would tell them to stay in a hostel because you'll be around a lot of people. It's just my opinion, and you can get private rooms in hostels too. But I get it. Some people just want to, have their own house to themselves or apartment to themselves, so they get. But just make sure it's safe in a safer area because more stuff can happen to a female than it can happen to a male. So if they going they can get Airbnbs. You can't stop nobody from getting an Airbnb if they don't. But I would just tell them to make sure it's in the right area. And then some people look down on hostels because they like, oh, you broke or you don't have money. That's why you stay there. No, I stay there because of the camaraderie and you meet people, and I like the vibes and I like the atmosphere. So it's not just how can I say this? It's not just because it's a hostel and it's cheap. It's just cool vibes to me. And Jaylene said, "What apps do you use when you picking hostels?" They got this one called Hostel World. You can just Google Hostel World and it'll come up and it'll give you hostels all over the world. That's the one I go with. That's the one you should use. It's other apps, obviously it's multiple apps, but that's the one. That's the one I use. Hostel World. And it's a pretty cool vibe there. Pretty cool vibe and everything. Kay said, "You have both keep our valuables in a hostel." Yeah, your valuables are safe in a hostel. You can leave it at the front desk. They got lockers. They got different things like that. K May. And then Rose said, "I've been checking in on I am Maya and he is getting it. I am underscore. Okay, Maya, he's getting it done. Have you heard from that brother lately?" Yeah, yeah. He called me a couple days ago. We talked, maybe like a week and a half ago. We talked here and there. He's a YouTube champ, man. He's the one that opened my channel, man. He's the YouTube champ. People texting me too as I go here. Rose said, "I've been checking." Okay, I read that one. Jaylene said, "Have you ever thought about traveling to Trinidad, Tobago?" Yeah, 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 yeah. My ex girlfriend from high school and my early days in college was from Trinidad, Tobago. Shout out to Trinidad, Tobago, baby. No place is off limits with me, man. No place is off limit to me. No place is off limits to me, man. I go everywhere, man. No place is off limits to me. No place is off limits to me. What's good, champ? I'm on a live right now. I'm on a live video right now. But I just wanted to make sure I touch bases with you guys, let you guys know what was going on with the one and only Philly Dom. Hmm. I'll probably end the live now, but we'll talk a little later. Hold on. K May said, "Did you get your teeth?" No, not yet. It's Chet right here. Nah, it's Chet right there. I got that smile. No, I didn't get it fixed yet. All my concern since I've been in the States is my son, my son, my son. So like I said, I ain't even been doing videos like I should be doing. Everything's been focused on my son, my son, my son. That's what I've been focused on. My son, my son, my son. So a lot of stuff that usually get done, I would have been getting done. Everything's been focused on my son, my son, my son. That's what I've been focused on. So yeah, I put myself to the side to make sure he's all right. So everything has been focused on my son, my son, my son. Oh man, this is cool. Everything's been focused on my son. Rose said St. Thomas, St. Croix, awesome. Yes, indeed, man, they are. I wish I could island hop and just hit all the islands. Oh man. With me, if I just had a lot more money, I could travel a lot more. That's the problem. You gotta have a lot of money to travel to these places. That's why people get cash apps and super chat to travel to these kinds. It could get pricey, man. It can get pricey. Let me see. Just texting somebody. I'm here with you guys. Rose said being a great dad is priority. Yeah, so that's everything. But my son, my son, my son. Boom. Kay said, how long was your Brazil stay? I was there like 10 and a half, almost 11 months. Like 10 and a half. I've been there. I was there long. These 10 months and some change. 10 months and some change. Rose said, great fire. Yes, indeed. You're 100% right about that. Naughty Slim said, how you doing, Naughty Slim? What's going on with you, Naughty Slim? Yeah, I'm doing this live. What's going on with you, Naughty Slim? So Jalen said, best place to stay in Brazil and Belize. Let's start with Belize. They have a couple good places, man. There's no one best place to stay. I like Key Cocker. It's an island off the coast of Belize. San Pedro is the real big go-to island. You'll like that place as well. They got a place called Palencia. It's called Placencia. That's a good place to go. And then the Cairo district is another good place to go. That's the places I would say for Belize. So Placencia, Cayo, um, San Pedro, Kikaka. They're good places to go. And people text me and everything while I'm doing this live. Hold on. Amar, note taking. Yeah, they're the places to go in Belize. Brazil is real tricky, man. I didn't really get a chance to explore the south of Belize. I mean, south of Brazil like that. They got some good places down there as well. Um, I like Salvador Bahia. I like Fortaleza, Brazil. They good places to stay. Obviously, you got to go through Rio. You might like it. You might not like it. Most people like Rio and Sao Paulo. And it's a lot of pretty places in the south of southern Belize that everybody talks about. So it's a lot of ground to cover, man. There's a lot of ground to cover. This depends on what you into and what you like. But it's definitely a lot of ground to cover. Okay, we got 17 people watching. Mars said I can't wait to take my trip to Belize. Shout out to Peter Carter. Shout out to Peter Carter. Shout out to Peter Carter. Yeah, but so Brazil is a lot of ground to cover, but they the places that I would recommend: Fortaleza, Salvador, Bahia, Recife. Uh, um, Rio de Janeiro, São Paulo. It's a it's a lot to cover. There's a lot of beautiful places there. But my two top places, if I had to give you three places, just to make it clear for you guys, it definitely be Fortaleza, Fortaleza, Salvador Bahia, and Recife. No, it probably even be Sao Paulo, man. To be honest with you, I actually like Sao Paulo. I actually like Sao Paulo. So yeah, I actually like Sao Paulo too. So it'll be Fortaleza, Salvador Bahia, and Sao Paulo. So far, Rio, I just come through there to party, hang out, do videos, check out the scenery, check out the people, check out the culture. But it's nothing that well, only one part. I'm lying. I'm lying to you guys. Is a part of and I should be better with names since I'm a travel YouTuber, but I forget some names. But it's a suburb. It's a suburb. It's a suburb of Rio de Janeiro that I like. It's a suburb of Rio de Janeiro I like that is really. Let me see if I can find this place. I'm trying to get the name for you guys so you guys know what's going on. But it's a suburb of Rio de Janeiro. It's a suburb. Hold on. So much stuff is coming through on the phone. Hold on, man. It's a suburb. Hold on, let me get it for you. Hold on. Let's see what it does. Hmm, that's interesting. I'm trying to think of the name of it. I just got it as suburb, but I need to know the name of it. I got it as a suburb. I just need to know the name of it. I don't know the name of it right now, man. I apologize for that one. Let me see if I pull one of them up, play one of them. Let's see what that does. Hello to my fellow designers, let's see. I'm digging for y'all on this one. Okay, Barra Tajuka. Barra da Tajuka. Barria da let me just spell it for you guys. This is where you want to stay if you stay in Rio. I actually like this. This area will keep me in Rio. I ain't gonna lie to you. UCA. Boom, there it go. Shailene, I just use the basic app that's on my phone. Whatever app is on my phone, that's what I use. It was a basic one. Nothing crazy or anything like that. The basic apps that's on my phone. You ain't gonna believe what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to edit a video and talk to her. I use the basic apps that's on my phone. Whatever apps that you have, the basic apps that come with your phone. Oh wow, I kept it up there. 291. What's going on with you, champ? What's going on with you? The basic apps. Janine, nothing special, the basic apps. There we go. We still here. I'm Larry Elliott. Are you still here in Philly? 291. I'm here in Philly right now. I'm here in Philly right now. Jalene said, would you recommend changing currency at the airport or at the country you visit? Don't do it at the airport. The airport is always going to give you like a surcharge or extra price for it. Just if you go to if you coming into a country, I would just change like $100, $50, just enough to get you to your Airbnb or your hotel. And then when you get there, ask them and find some local person and change it. It's always a better price. The airport ain't in your favor at all. So I would never recommend anybody to change money at the airport. Just enough to get you where you got to go. That's a good question, Julian. Keep them coming. GP said, "What's good, Dom? You keep those." I just go on. I felt the abs in the whole day after Thursday morning. My stomach is still hurt, man. I'll do it again on Tuesday with Miss Lee. So Tuesday, anybody want to work out with Miss Lee? We do it on Tuesday. Tuesday. Okay, 291 said I got something to handle in Center City. GP said I'm down. Okay, it'll be 6 in the morning, man. We're gonna do it. I'm gonna do a live before that, then we'll go right into it, man. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that. We're gonna keep them coming, man. We need to keep in shape, man. We getting older, we ain't getting younger. We ain't getting younger, so we need to keep in shape. Oh man, I messed that up. I'm sitting here editing and talking to you guys at the same time. Hold on, man. Let me do this one real quick. GP say that's good energy. Great way to get the day started. Yes, indeed, it is. Definitely, it is, my brother. Definitely, it is a good way to get the day started. Oh man, hold on, Jolene. Let me see. You got something. You gave a big question there. Jolene said, "In the future, would you ever consider playing extra citizenship with another country? It's like an investment program for citizenship. Yeah, but you never want to lose your U.S. citizenship because that's the citizenship that can really help you. But yeah, I wouldn't mind. No, you can get dual citizenship. Like my son was born in Mexico. My son was born in Mexico, so I can get Mexican citizenship if I wanted to. So it's always good to have other citizenship if you can get it. It depends on the country too, you know. Depends on the country. Because some places they can't, their citizenship is not, their passport is not strong enough. So you want to get somewhere where the passport is strong. Oh, come on, Dominic. I'm sitting here trying to edit and talk to you guys. I'm almost finished this one. That was a good question. That was a good question. I think I'm gonna come back and talk to you guys in a little bit on this Sunday. But I'm in the live here. I got to do some stuff with my son and my family, so I'll end the live here, and we'll definitely come back and do another one later on today. Don't forget you rocking out with the one and only Philly Dom, the AKA Bobby Brown lookalike. So I'll talk to you guys later. Jolien said best cheesesteak spot in Philly. I mean, everybody gonna tell you different things. I like Bogano's, and I also like Max's. If you ever watched that movie with Creed, the first place they went to eat, that's Bogano's. I mean, Max's. Max's is the one that was in the Creed. Bogano's is one in my neighborhood where I'm at, Ogans, off of 77 Ogans. I'm in that area right now, and that was the one I used to go to as a kid a lot, Bogano's. But the one in is one in Northeast, and then there's one in North Philly, and they the best cheesecake places. I use Live and EOL, okay, but that's the best cheesecake place. But I mean, yeah, I know I do need to do a vlog of a video game. I seen another YouTuber from Philly do one there. I ain't been to a Philly game probably since I was a kid, man. But you're 100% right. I do need to do a vlog at a Phillies game. I could check their schedule and see if I can get to one of their games. That would be monumental. Shout out to my boy King Solomon Entertainment is in the building, man. I'm gonna definitely link up today, a little later, and we're gonna do a live today, man. I thought about you when I did this one, but we definitely do one a little later. But that's it for now, guys. I'm gonna sign off, but me and King Solomon to do something in a couple hours. Talk to you guys later. See you guys in the next one. Yeah, that's what people say, Julian. That's what they tell me. So I'll be back in a couple more hours to do a live. Talk to you guys later. Peace, love, and happiness.